Hi and welcome to Poetry Passages. I'm Clifford Rames, and I have a poem today by Erin Rodoni, and it's such a beautiful poem, but it's also a poem that reminds me of a weeping willow tree, or I shall say the relationship I had with a weeping willow tree as a kid. It was in my parents' backyard in my childhood home, and I remember as a teenager I would spend the summers kind of just lounging under it, reading books and writing in my journal and sipping lemonade and being a total hedonist. And I remember my last summer under that tree, I read Ray Bradbury's book, Dandelion Wine, and that memory stands out in my memory as a particularly sweet one. Unfortunately, the following winter, the tree was heavily damaged in an ice storm, and my parents had to cut it down. It was a really, really heartbreaking event. But I still visit the spot where it used to stand, and I stand there and remember it and hope that maybe there are some roots or something under the ground still alive who may remember me. Anyway, the poem is called Bury Me in the Woods of My Childhood, and it comes out of her latest book, And If the Woods Carry You, published in 2021. Bury Me in the Woods of My Childhood by Erin Rodoni. As a child, I pledged myself to a tree, a walnut in the backyard I called mine, my tree. Though it wasn't as presumptuous as it sounds. It was just I didn't know a word for what I felt for the tree, and there was no word for whatever it felt for me, the girl who grazed her needs daily on its silver bark. The girl who hugged with her whole body, who closed her eyes and listened to the humming of leaf and limb, the aura of insect and bird chatter in its crown, my private galaxy of sound. Against my cheek, my tree was comfort to the small muscles in my jaw, forever smoothing the world into something I could stomach. Theirs is a slow time of creaks and groans and sways, and when I lived there, I was slow too. I remained a girl, though I grew older, long-limbed and limber, my weight feline in its languor. How I loved the leaves, where coolness lingered as sun lit up the veins inside, and I pressed my palm against one as if it were a hand, as if to say, there is something now between us, my own ancient. I was alive, I was in time, drifting as I was the afternoon entire, cradled but not sleeping, rocking, but not a single bough breaking, not a crack. So awfully tender, so full of sap. I wonder if the tree remembers me. I wonder if it asks where I have gone. And the network of fungi beneath my feet lights up with my footsteps, relaying with the symmetry of synapses. She is here. She grows heavy, then lights again. So that is Bury Me in the Woods of My Childhood by Erin Rodoni. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you again real soon, right here on Poetry Passages. Bye.